Hello ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? I want to share something very interesting with you. I had ordered some bumpers online, and I like the bumpers, I'm not going to front, right? They light up and everything, but one of them stopped lighting up. The other one is lit up over there, you can see it? But this one, this is the second time I took it apart. But the very interesting thing is, the bulb. This is the bulb that came with the bumper. And you see those two pieces on the edge? It's the same two pieces on here. And I got this bulb out of post-war. This is the light for post-war. I had took this thing apart, and because I was trying to repair it, and I couldn't get it repaired. I still got all the pieces, it's still working and everything, but so I took the bulb out of there. You see the bulb is old, and this is the bulb that came with the bumper. Okay? You see they're identical. So I'm going to, let me put this phone over here. Maybe I can do this, set this phone up here and do this. You guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put this back together. Okay, how this works is that bulb, it has those things on there. So I'm gonna put it on the top, right? I hope it was the bulb that's wrong. I put that on the top like that. Then, man, I forgot how this goes. Okay, I got the phone in my hand. This goes up and here. It's going to be a part 2. I'm going to put this together. I can't do this with the phone in my hand, but I just hope that it's the bulb. That's the problem. And like I said, this bulb works. This engine, this works. The bulb. So I just took it out. I'm going to put it back in. Let me show you the other bumper that's working. And another thing, I got all the other engines off right now because I just oiled that Santa Fe up real good with some WD-40. A lot of people say they don't use WD-40 because that kills engines and stuff like that, messes up the wiring and stuff like that. You know, but I use it. You know, I try not to get it on the wiring and stuff like that. And I also use this gear oil right here. Okay, I use this gear oil. I put this gear oil on the gears of my engines. Here, let me show you. Let me turn this thing around here. I'll show you. This got magnet traction on it too. This got magnet traction on there. And I don't want to drop this thing because I got screws on there. But yeah, let's turn this guy around. Drop this guy. Okay, you see those gears? I oil those up real good. Okay, with this gear oil. This is the oil that Arthur uses for his trains. Okay, gear oil, right? This is the oil that they put in real cars and stuff like that. Truck. I put them on my stock cars too. So my Santa Fe is running nice and smooth. Yeah. And you know what? Let me show you guys something real quick. I'm going to uncouple something. Oh, what I was going to explain to you about the train being a chain. And the couplers are the links to the chain. And they have to be well oiled. If you don't oil those couplers up, the chain link, the chain is going to be stiff, man, like the Tin Man in the Wizard of Oz. Okay? So, I oil, man, I sprayed, I'm going to show you that, because I'm getting ready to press this coupler button, and we're going to release something real easy. Watch this. You see that? You see that? You didn't even hear anything. Because, let me back this guy up. You didn't hear anything because the couplers are so greased up like a real train, man. Would you get back over here? This guy's separated. Oh, this guy's a nut. I knew he was gonna do that. Okay, let me back this guys up. Well, anyhow, let's okay, let me get this out of Fe. This guy is well oiled, man. I lubricated my, you have to keep your trains well lubricated. You want good performance? Oh, and in here, there's a piece in here. You have to oil that real good, and in here. So this train can turn, so it can twist. That's very important. You have to oil in there. And like I said, I use WD-40 oil, and I use gear oil. The train is sliding a little bit because I just oiled it. I gotta wipe the track down. But I'm getting ready to press this coupler button, and we're gonna release one of those Santa Fe passenger cars. Okay, the train, you guys, we'll just... See that? I released the last one right there. Let me couple them back up. See if he's coupled. Oh, man. Nah, it's this guy right here because this guy is light. You see, he came off the rail. He came off the rail because he's light. These trains are meant to carry a lot of weight. And another thing I want to tell you guys, if any one of these trains of mine was to conk out right now, I got my money's worth out of all of these bad boys. You know how many miles I got on these trains, man? And they are tanks. I crashed these trains multiple times. I'm gonna press this coupler button here, and I'm gonna try to separate another piece of rolling stock. Okay, separated. All right, back up, buddy. Okay, you got him? Let's back him up. Let's uncouple this car from this car. See that? Okay. I was in the process of fixing my bumper. I hope that light works. Change my controller. I got another Santa Fe controller. I got two. I got both of those Santa Fe's paired up on one controller. You see this? Both of them is on one controller. But it's hard to stop this guy on the plunger. So I have to uncouple. Watch, I want to uncouple this guy again. I'm going to press the button. Back up so you guys can see. Actually, let me back up so you know. So you can see. All right, go ahead, man. Go. You see that? Guy separated. Let's come pick him up. See? I'm going to do a video about light rolling stock, too. See, this is the guy, the only one that's coming up, buckling like that, is because it's so light, man. Right? Now, turn this off. Okay. Now, this bumper, what time is it? It's 8:56. Okay, this bumper, see, that one is lighting up. I took the other one off. I'm trying to fix it. I'm getting ready to put another bulb in that bumper because I really like those bumpers, man, and I miss it. The light is off. I can't even run my trains till I finish that fix that light on there. Okay? So the Santa Fe is running fine. Like I said, you gotta oil your trains up real good, man. Especially the couplers, man. The couplers, man, are operating, man. Okay, they need oil in there so they can open and close. Okay? So yeah, oil your trains real good. Oil those couplers. Oil the trucks. Oil up under there, and your train will be running smooth.